Howdy, folks. Today is day 6 of Bookmas, and today I am reading only blue books. Only blue books for a week, but it's actually longer than that. This cat is crazy. But yeah, I'm reading only blue books, and it's a very eventful up and down roller coaster-y video.
Here are the options for blue books. I have The Prisoner's Throne, Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, which this is purpley blue, but it's more on the blue side than purple, in my opinion. And then Throne of Glass. And I'm thinking Grandest Game will count, even though it's white and blue. It's like mainly white, just with a lot of blue on it. I'm gonna count that because I'm already halfway through and I just feel like finishing it, even though I'm not enjoying it that much. And I think that's it, unless I want to buy The Housemaid, which is a thriller. That one's very blue. Or if I wanted to reread The Inheritance Games, which I don't, but I mean, I might eventually, but not right now. Especially since it's the second book, I think. Maybe it's the third. That's besides the point. But right now, I have Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies on audiobook. As an audiobook? I don't know. And I started it. I'm probably like 30 pages in. I'm like 7%. I don't know what that translates to the books, but yeah. So that's exciting. I'm finally gonna read this or audiobook it, whatever, because I've had it for a couple months. I've picked it up twice. I've had it on my TBR probably 4 times, and I still haven't read it, but it's not on my TBR, besides my actual physical TBR. It's not on my month's TBR, but I'm still gonna read it. Finally. When I'm not supposed to, I will. I love this cover too. It's so cute. And the spine and then the like old looking pages. It's fun. So yeah, these are my options right now. There's 4 technically. If we're counting the Grandest Game, there's 4. And I'm not sure. I know everybody's gonna say I need to read The Throne of Glass, but I got 100 pages in, and then I stopped because I know the later books get a little spicy, and I just rather not read that. And I really want to read this whole series, but if I'm gonna have to stop, then I'd rather not get into it. I might just read this one. I've read The Assassin's Blade, and The Assassin's Blade was so good. I loved it. And I really want to read the rest, but we'll see if I do. I probably will when I'm older. Like, not even that much older, but I might not. We'll see. Because I would just skip over the spice, but I'll just wait on that probably. So we'll get the Grandest Game hopefully going, and we'll have this one, and maybe I'll start this. I really want to get The Housemaid and read some more thrillers because I'm in a big thriller mystery mood right now. But I've spent too much money on books, and I probably don't need to buy more. Will I? Maybe. We'll see. It's only the beginning of the month. Yeah, we'll see. Toodaloo! See you in the next clip. Update on Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. I'm liking it so far. It's fun and like cozy fantasy, and it's kind of the perfect vibe for what the weather is like right now. And I'm about 95 pages in, or 97, which is, there's not really chapters, it's like dates, so it's October 30th, I think. But it's really interesting. I love hearing about Emily's adventures, and Bamblebee, if that's his name, he's joined Emily, and we've just learned something kind of important about him. I love their banter so much. It's so cute, and like they annoy each other, but Emily kind of likes it at the same time as she doesn't. And yeah, it's really fun. I am liking it a lot more than I thought I would, because it's like, it is cozy fantasy, and I didn't think I would actually enjoy it, but I wanted to like it, and I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking right now. It's slower, so it's hard to get into, but once you get a couple chapters in, you're attached to the characters, and you want to know what's going on. So it's been fun. I'm this far into the book. Yeah, it's really fun. I love it so far, and I love this edition. It's really pretty. So I didn't waste my money on it because I'm liking it. It's the best feeling ever when you find out you didn't waste your money on a book you know nothing about. This is a cozy fantasy of Emily Wilde, obviously trying to write an encyclopedia of fairies. So she goes to this town that she's never been in, and she's kind of not outcast, but the townspeople, it's a small town, so everybody knows each other, and they don't love her. And it's like, it's really cold there, and she's trying to find the hidden ones, which are fairies that don't show themselves to humans at all, I think. And all the people in the town don't believe that she'll make it, or think that the fairies are going to take her away and then they're never going to see her again. And because I think she's described as like a small woman, so they think she's not going to last very long. And yeah, that's about all I know right now, but it's pretty interesting. I'm liking it. Update on Emily Wilde. I am 47% through the audiobook right now, and I'm really enjoying it. It's actually really good. I thought I wouldn't like it this much, but it's so fun. The cozy fantasy vibes, so fun. It's probably, I only like it because I'm listening to the audiobook, so it's going by faster. I probably wouldn't be able to get into it as quickly if I were reading it, but it's really good. Hello guys, I just finished Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and I actually really enjoyed it. Sorry, this angle's kind of weird, but I really enjoyed this book a lot more than I thought I would. And I'm really excited to get on to the second book. And I found out there's going to be a third. So that's awesome. Very exciting. I love Wendell. He's so funny and like arrogant and annoying sometimes, but like awesome. And I've actually started annotating this book. I didn't think I would, but there were just some really funny, cute parts. And I just like underlined everything. I know I'm kind of going insane, going ham with the underlining in like 4 books now recently. But, you know, I just love me some good banter. So, yeah, there is the first blue book down. I almost wanted to count Better Than the Movies as a blue book because it has blue letters and a blue spine, and the audiobook is inverted of this. So, it's a blue book with yellow words. And I really, really want to count it as a blue book because, because I'm reading it right now. And it would just make my whole life easier, but I'm not sure because I need to just like read this, except it's kind of long and the words are kind of small, but I've had this on my shelf for a while, so I do need to read it anyways. And I am already counting the grand scheme, even though only the words are blue. So that's already a bit of a stretch, but I am halfway through this. I'm gonna probably start reading this more, but I also am currently reading Better Than the Movies. So we'll see. I have too many books going all at the same time. And today alone, I have finished 3 audiobooks. 3. The Naturals, Jane Austen, and Encyclopedia of Fairies. Wait, not Jane Austen. What the heck? Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. So there's a lot going on in my head right now, especially because I also started another audiobook. And I don't know what's going on. And I had soccer practice today, and I'm kind of dead. But yeah, that's how it's going. Hi guys, don't mind my hair. I want it to dry. It's in braids. I want it to dry so that it's curly. So don't mind the messiness. And also my voice is not here anymore. It's not with us. Rest in peace. So I have another blue book. This is a different one. I didn't know about it when I start the video. So it is A Torch Against the Night, I think, by Sabah Tahir. And it's the second book in an Ember in the Ashes, a fantasy series. I just started it a little bit ago, and it's pretty good. The first book was really good. It was, from what I've heard, it's like Daughter of No Worlds with Fourth Wing, like those two combined. And it's pretty good. I would suggest 16 plus if you want to read it, because there is heavier topics and like abuse and stuff, but it is pretty good. There's a lot of politics. I don't really know what's happening right now. I don't know what we're going for, but we're doing something. So it's pretty good. I think I have to get into it, so we'll see what I think halfway through. And I finally got the audiobook of The Grandest Game, so hopefully I'll finish that soon. I just finished my next blue book, which is A Torch Against the Night by Sabah Tahir, and it was really good. It took me, I say this a lot, but it took me a little bit to get into it, And then it started picking up and it was really good. It's not that the beginning was very slow. It's just that I had a hard time staying with it because it's like a lot of politics and I didn't have the brain capacity to listen to it at first because I was sick, I think. So yeah, I just finished it. It was really good. The ending, it was good. There's no spice, but they like allude to it a couple times, I think. Maybe once. I don't even remember. But there's no actual spice, so that's good. But there's abuse and assault. At least in the first one. I don't know how much there was. I don't remember at this point how much there was in the second book. I think it was more like fighting. So there was less of that sort of thing. But it was really good. It was about, I don't know how much I can say without spoiling the first book. But she's still trying to find her brother, and Elias and her get separated, and it's really good. Plans fall apart, and then they build new ones, and it's just really good. I'm excited for the rest of the series. It's a 4-book series, I think. I'm really excited to see where this goes. And next, I do have the audiobook to The Grandest Game now, so I will hopefully be finishing it soon. Hopefully. I'm halfway, a little over halfway, I think. And, yeah, the audiobook, hopefully, since I just finished A Torch Against the Night, it should be this next, and hopefully I'll finish it in like 2 days, maybe 1. Either way, I'm gonna finish this soon. I'm excited because I do actually want to know what happens. I just got bored. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I have found that I really like listening to the audiobooks of Jennifer Lynn Barnes stuff. Like, mainly the Inheritance games. I actually originally listened to the trilogy and then ended up listening to the Hawthorne brothers, or the Brothers Hawthorne, and then now The Grandest Game. And I really like it on audiobook. It just makes it better and like faster paced, obviously. Well, not obviously, because some people read really fast. I'm not one of the people that read really fast. So yeah, I am actually enjoying the audiobook now. So that's fun. That makes my experience with the book better. Because a lot of the time, if I'm just going through it slowly and I just can't, like, I'm making myself read and I don't want to read, it just ruins the whole book for me. So the audiobook is super helpful.
I finished The Grandest Game. It was pretty good. I like the characters, and I like the banter and the riddles and all the stuff that's going on in the books. And there's gonna be like 2 more books coming out, which I'm like, is that really necessary? But either way, it's exciting. And yeah, I think I'll give it a 3-star because it was not my favorite. The Torch Against the Night, though, that one's probably like a 4-star, probably. And now, on to the next book.
I'm reading The Prison Healer, and it's actually really good. I'm really liking it. I'm kind of like slowing down with my reading. I was like getting through it pretty quickly, and I think I'm at 240 pages in or something. And then the past couple of days I've had less time to read. But hopefully I'll finish it like within this week. It's 403 pages long, I think. And I really like the premise, and I cannot wait to like find out what I keep seeing a bunch of things that's like people being flabbergasted at the end, and I'm like, I really need to know why. And also, I can't wait to read the rest of the series because I think it's a trilogy. So there's more, and I can't wait. And Jaren, I think that's how you say his name, probably, but he's quite nice. I like him. I very much like him. It's pretty good. That's all I have to say, even though I guess I said a lot, but The Prison Healer is going really well. I like it a lot. And I actually originally didn't know if I'd like it because I think I watched Sarah and Destiny and Haley Fam. And I watched one of them and they said maybe it was Sarah that they didn't love it and maybe it was like really slow at the beginning, but I'm having a good time. So, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't film my reactions, but I finished The Prison Healer. It was really good. I really liked that book a lot. Like, that was a really good book. I did, however, guess the ending. Not quite exactly what was going to happen. So it was still kind of like, but I guessed a couple things that were going to happen. And I was like, I was just thinking of everything. I had like 3 theories and they all came true. It was kind of awesome. But yeah, it was a really good book. I'm so excited to read the next 2 in the series. That concludes this video, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I filmed enough because this is literally over months because some of the books were boring. That's the cat scratching the door. It's fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to come back next time. Comment if you've read any of these or liked any of them or they're on your TBR. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!